It's bae. I mean, it's bae, but it also is literally bae. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we have our favorite video. It is time for August favorites. I am so excited. I feel like I have such a good group of items to share with you all today. So if you want to see everything that I was loving this month on my fab finds, then please keep watching. So don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe if you haven't. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, I just want to know why. Clearly, you're either interested in what I have to say, or maybe you come back because you like the content. I don't know. I'm just saying subscribe. You might as well. Okay, so let's get into the things that I want to share this month. I'm gonna start with the channels that I want to share. And before I get into that, I want to give a huge, thankful shout out to all of you all of my viewers. I did a very personal for me video where I talked about some doubt I was having as far as my influencer journey and how I wanted to quit YouTube. And the gist of that video was, for a moment last month, I was chasing popularity and I didn't even know it. And God humbled me really, really quickly. I got back to the love of why I started this, the love of why I share, and just hearing how many of you all were touched by my story. That is why I shared it. I was a little hesitant at first because, you know, I don't usually share things like that, but I knew I had to share it because part of this new journey I'm on is sharing more of my life. Your girl has a lot of stories. I've been through a lot of things, and something can help somebody. And that video definitely helped, I'm sure, a handful of you all. So I'm so incredibly grateful for your support. I am not quitting YouTube. I just had a little moment. God was working on me and things were working around me. And in the end, things worked out. So I just had to give a huge thank you to all of you because you're a big part of the reason why I'm even here doing this video today. In doing that video, I found so many of your pages, and one that I want to highlight this month, her channel is called Lavishly Chi Chi. Okay, she's amazing. I feel like if we lived in the same city, we could be friends. She is intelligent, beautiful. She knows what she's talking about. I'm just immediately drawn to her personality. I love it. Her channel focuses on luxury, fragrance, handbags. There were a few videos of hers that I watched that were right on time. Some items that I'm thinking of picking up next month. Lavishly Chi Chi, I know you said in the comments that you really resonated with this video. Well, I'm here to share you with my channel because I love doing this. That's part of the reason why I'm in this influencer space. It's like we use beauty to get to greater depths. Like, my channel is about beauty, but we're always going to share more than that. And I'm so very thankful that I found your channel. You're amazing. Keep up the great work. And I can't wait to explore more amazing fragrances and luxury finds through your channel. So definitely check out Lavishly Chi Chi. I will link her channel down below. The second channel that I found this month, and I have to give a shout out to one of my subscribers because she left a comment saying that I should do a video collab with this person and Platinum D, who I am subscribed to, Platinum D, because we love fragrances, and not just fragrances, but interesting, different, and amazing, sexy, heavy, masculine fragrances. And the channel was Peyton Maree Charles. Now, let me be first to say, a few of my babes actually have said that they watched her before, but for some reason, I just didn't click on her channel. And I'm really sad that I didn't, because I have spent the past 2 weeks watching every single video from the beginning of her channel to most recently. I'm not caught up, but I'm at least within the past year right now. And when I tell you, Peyton, first of all, I thought she was a Gemini because she's so entertaining and fun and funny, but it's a different kind of humor. She's just so, she's just herself. She gives me Gemini, okay? If you're a Gemini, you know. But when I tell you, her channel is more than just the fact that she is beautiful as hell and funny as hell. She is beautiful, she's smart, but the way she shows love to her supporters, her PayPals, Hey PayPal. I'm just so inspired by her. Her videos have been a huge part of this new journey I've been on. Just the little gems that she drops. She's so positive. It's like not often, at least I'll speak for myself, where I live in Atlanta and what I see on the internet, do you come across boss women who are like beautiful and have so much going for themselves, who are like genuinely nice. Like beautiful women on the inside and out. So I just want to give a shout out to Peyton. I've already told her all this because like I just adore her so much. She's just, her spirit is just so beautiful. One of the things I resonate with is the fact that we both have hormonal acne, which is so hard to treat. And being on the internet with hormonal acne can be very, very interesting at times, but just the amount of confidence that she exudes, I just like, she's everything. Peyton Charles is everything for sure. If you are not subscribed to Peyton, definitely go check her out. She's everything. So let's get into my faves for the month, the real tangible faves. The first item I want to talk about is my new robot vacuum. It is from the brand Eufy. Now they did send this to me to review, and let me tell you, it's so funny. Like a month ago, I started talking to my friend and I was like, I think I want a robot vacuum so that when I'm working or I'm cooking or I'm working out, the vacuum can clean. Oh my goodness, this is one of those little luxuries that I feel like it's a luxury, so it's obviously not necessary, but it makes your life so much easier. Now I will show you guys a video of me unboxing my robot and how I use it. Basically, you pair it with your app, it runs on Wi-Fi, and you can pretty much set up your robot to vacuum your home on a schedule at the drop of the dime whenever you would like to. It bumps around corners and legs of tables and beds and everything of the sort. I love this little vacuum so much. It actually works really, really well. The one con I will say is that the model that I have, you can't map out your home. I just feel like if I were able to have a model that maps out your floor plan, it would be even smarter, because sometimes I'm like, did it go in this room? Did it not? Sometimes it just goes and does its own thing, but it does do a great job at picking up dust, dirt, and debris. My dog is actually not too afraid of it, so that's great as well. It does have a quiet mode. It has like an ultra suction mode. So it's not the perfect robot. I do wish that it had a map where I could map out my rooms and my floor plan. But besides that, I really have been enjoying it. It's so nice being able to literally clean and not have to physically do the work. Now, of course, it is not going to be as amazing as a handheld vacuum. So I find that this is best for everyday cleanups. So I like to run it at night when I go to bed because I know that I won't be getting in its way. But obviously every week I'm going to have to do a deep cleaning of my home. This Eufy robot has just made my life so much more simpler. So thank you so much to Eufy for sending that robot over. It's just so smart. I love it. And I haven't named mine yet, but I need to find a name for her. So shout out to the robot. It's one of those products that you didn't know you needed. And then once you get it, you're glad you have it. Okay, so let's get into some skincare. I want to first talk about this deodorant. This is the Megababe the Cream Deo. It's a daily deodorant with odor blocking AHAs, mandelic acid, lactic acid, and niacinamide. If you saw my review maybe last month of the Necessaire Cream Deodorant, I love that deodorant, but apparently they're discontinuing it. And that made me a little sad, but look at God, because Megababe just released this cream deodorant. Now I have tried the other natural deodorants from Megababe and they didn't block my odor well enough. In that video where I reviewed the Necessaire deodorant, I spoke about how acids really help to be more odor blocking for me. Okay, I have hormonal issues, I sweat a lot, so I need acids to help control odor, but also those acids help to refine your pores and lighten the pigmentation. I don't know about anyone else, but I do get darker pigments like under my arms, and a lot of times that's from shaving, so because I wax, that has alleviated a lot, but a good acid will always get you right. This is very comparable to the Necessaire's cream deodorant. It also is scented, but it's like a tea tree, like peppermint, lavender scent. It's really nice. It's not as messy in terms of application. I do enjoy this. The only con for me is that the packaging isn't as sleek, but like ultimately who cares? Does this work? The answer is yes. So shout out to Megababe. They did send this over to me to try, but this is not a sponsored video. They don't even know I'm talking about it, but it's just an amazing product. Next, I want to talk about my favorite peel pads. These are the Dr. Dennis Gross Universal Daily Peel, and these are a two-step peel system. I am obsessed. I'm obsessed. Now, the one con I have, I'll just get it out the way. These are about $88. They are very expensive. Prior to this, I was using the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads, and while I do still like those, these are a lot more effective. So it's a dual phase. The first is your exfoliation. You rub it around your face until the entire pad is dry. You let your face dry. Then you use the second pad, which is an anti-aging, kind of like replenishing and hydrating phase of the system. So amazing, smooth skin, your pores are more refined. It's a chemical and manual exfoliation because the pad has a little bit of texture, and that manipulation is the manual exfoliation. These are amazing. Now, for me, they help to brighten, hydrate, and refine my skin's texture. I haven't seen an immediate reduction of my dark spots because I have hormonal acne and I break out every week, but these have really helped the texture and clarity of my skin. I'm obsessed. For sure. The next item that I want to talk about is a hyaluronic acid serum. The Roche-Posay Highest Serum B5 Concentrate. It is a pure hyaluronic acid. Now, hyaluronic acid is really great for moisture. It is an acid, but I don't want you to think like a burning acid or anything that's going to retexturize your skin. It's an acid that works as a humectant, so it helps to draw moisture to your skin. If you have dry skin, if you have dehydrated skin, if you're having a reaction to a product and you just need a lot of moisture, you need a hyaluronic acid. This is one of the best formulas that I've tried. Now, La Roche-Posay also did send this to me. Once again, this is not sponsored, but it wouldn't even matter because I'm always gonna be honest. This is a really great hyaluronic acid serum. My other favorite is by Youth to the People, and I was gonna purchase that, but I was like, you know what? I think they sent me one, and I'm so glad I tried it. It's about $30 cheaper and it works just as well. Now, this is a scented product. So if you have really, really sensitive skin, you might be a little averse to that. But I love this product. The scent is really like calming and aquatic. It makes me feel like I'm at the spa. So I do love this product. Super, super hydrating. You need this, especially as we get into the fall months. Perfection. Okay, let me share a miscellaneous item while we're here because I do need some energy. And if you've been following me on Instagram, you already know what I'm opening. No, it is not a beer. It is the V8 energy drink. Now, probably last year I tried my first Celsius beverage and I liked it. And then this year I rediscovered them and I fell in love. Then I went on a staycation with Kendra this past month. These V8 energy drinks are so much better. The Celsius drinks are good, but the flavor is very light. This flavor is more intense. Now, it does have more sugar. It has 12 grams of sugar, but I drink one of these a day and I like it because it's natural. So it uses it uses black and green tea to give you energy. Within 5 minutes of drinking one, I can get up and like run a marathon around town. I love this so much. The one con is that it says it's sparkling, but it's really not. It might be sparkling when you first open the package, but the fizz definitely dies down easily. I also love that this has one whole serving of fruits and vegetables. Hello, we love that. My favorite flavors are the strawberry kiwi and the black cherry. If you love Celsius, go ahead and try this. Celsius tastes like water compared to this. I just love it. I'm here for it. Okay, now let's get into fragrance. The first I want to share is actually a candle, and this is my L'Or de Seraphine candle, and I think Moonflower. Now, this is the Cynthia Rowley collection, so she did a collaboration, and this is what the candle looks like. I've talked about these candles before. I love them because the vases are really, really beautiful, so you can repurpose them, but this candle is so amazing because it's bae. I mean, it's bae, but it also is literally bae. If you are a fan of the Diptyque Bae candle, B-A-I-E-S, you need this. One, because it's cuter. I mean, I understand why people love the Diptyque candles because the packaging is very minimalistic, but sometimes you just want a little extra flair. These candles are so amazing, and this is bae. It's black currant, it's rose, but it smells probably 99% similar to the Bae candle by Diptyque. This smaller candle is, I think, $36. The larger one is $44. The only con is that they tunnel. the large candles, the small candles, if they had a medium candle, if they had a mini. I think they need bigger wicks or a different type of wax because they always tunnel, and I always end up having to do a foil tint, which is ugly. Definitely try out L'Or de Seraphine. Love it, love it, love it, and it is bae. Like literally. Okay, my next scent I want to talk about, I purchased this month. And you know, like 2 months ago, I purchased another one of the flankers. Well, I picked up Parfum de Maree Delina Exclusive. And baby, when I tell you I'm so glad I did, oh my goodness. Oh, this is a gourmand creamy powdery rose. It is Delina in the creamy powdery version. Sexy, men love this. I think that men like this even more than the original Delina because of that very tart rhubarb note, but it is a gourmand rose. I love wearing this at night. Oh, it just smells so sweet and creamy and rosy, but powdery and soft and feminine. This is a stunner. I've been wearing it every time I go out at night. I also wear it during the day. I also wear it to bed. But I'm going to have this in heavy rotation this fall. This is the sexy side of Delina. You can't go wrong with Delina Exclusive. She's that girl. My next scent that I loved this month is the Louis Vuitton Le Jour Se Lève. I mean, look at my dent. I've only had this for a few months. I could do a dent like this in a year. That just shows how much I really love this. This is jasmine, ylang ylang, maybe a little bit of, what's that green note that I like? I can't think of it. But this is a citrus forward, really nice, just everyday scent. I love it. If I'm ever just wondering, oh, what to wear, I'm not doing anything, I'm running errands, I'll be working in the house, this is what I wear. It is not a masterpiece. It is not a standout scent in the line from Louis Vuitton. It's not sexy, it's not sweet. It's fresh, citrusy, and bright. But baby, when I wore this out for the first time, like out around people, a man got into my car and every 5 seconds he was like, "Man, you smell so good. What are you wearing? Oh my goodness. Where are you?" Like he was asking me where I was from. Like, sir really loved this fragrance. So I will say, men love it. It's very fresh though. An easygoing scent that I love oh so much. And I didn't even know it radiated so much. I guess I do overspray it just because it's so light. It also doesn't have the best longevity, but sometimes you don't want a sexy stunner. Sometimes you just want something easygoing and bright, and she is that girl. I have one makeup item that I want to share this month. This is the Bobbi Brown Skin Concealer in the color Honey, the Skin Full Cover Concealer. I actually received this from the brand to review on their website, and I've been wearing it for the past month, and I really, really like it. I do have another favorite concealer, my Pat McGrath, but I don't know where it is right now, so I was so happy to try this out. This is very comparable to the NARS Creamy Radiant Creamy Concealer. It's a very nice, creamy, lightweight, medium coverage concealer. Not as full coverage as the Pat McGrath, but it looks very skin-like. So if you are into very natural makeup, if you just want to look very perfected and you don't want to look like a cake face, like I like looking like a cake face sometimes. I know it may not look like it, but in real life, your girl has on 3 pounds of makeup. I just like a good full beat. But if you are more of a softer beat and you just want a little bit of coverage but not full coverage, definitely check this out. I would repurchase this again. It's a really nice creamy concealer. So shout out to Bobbi Brown. The next item I want to talk about is dip powder, because I finally have my nails done and your girl did them herself. Yes, I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back because you all know that I like to do my beauty treatments in-house. Like literally at my house if I can. I know one time somebody says it's because like I'm broke. It's not because I can't afford to go get services done. I have a great sense of accomplishment when I learn a new skill. I learned how to do my own dip nails. It took me 2 hours the first time because I was watching a lot of videos and reading articles on the internet, but it's so easy to do. Like the fact that I bought a whole set and dip powder, like the color, for like $65, and now I don't ever have to go to the salon for dip. Like, it's a no-brainer for me, especially because every time I go to the nail salon, I have to fight about how short to get my nails. I need to be able to ball up a fist, okay? So I love this. This is the Anthony Vince powder in number 220. It's not my favorite pink, so I will have to go in and find a more creamy, milky, like OPI Mod About You type of pink. I have the entire Anthony Vince dip powder system. If you can brush on polish, you can do dip nails. I love them because they also don't require a lamp. Just perfection, perfection. Let me know if you guys would like to see a video about how I do my dip nails, and I can definitely work on that. Okay, and my last favorite for the month is a handbag. I took this bag out for the Purpose Tour, which also was a favorite of mine this month. If you missed the Purpose Tour vlog, I will link that down below. My friend Kendra Y. Hill had her finale of the Purpose Tour in Atlanta, and that was one of the most transformative experiences of my life, quite honestly, what I was able to observe and be part of. I'm just so thankful. So if you need a good word, if you're feeling lost or a little stagnant in life right now, definitely check out that vlog. It was just beautiful. So that day I decided to bring out my Dior Lady Dior bag because I realized I have so many bags that I don't wear. And I'm trying to stop buying so much because in a moment, I'm going to need an entire purse room. So I went through my closet and I found this baby and I'm like, why don't I use her more? Like, she's so pretty. So this is the old style that has the traditional opening that's really hard to get in. This is my favorite ladylike bag. I mean, it's called the Lady for a reason. It's so easy to carry. It just makes every outfit look so polished. And it's just a great bag. I've been using this for a fair amount this month and I rediscovered my love for her. So guys, that's all I have to share in this favorites video. I know it was probably very long, but there were so many good finds that I had. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below anything you were loving this month because the Sephora sale's coming up. My cart is already made, but I would always love to add some items to my list. And of course, I'm always open to a little add to cart mission. So I love you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to share with you all what I have in store for September. I'm going on vacation, so you will get a vlog of that. There's also a few other vlogs coming next month. Once again, just thank you for all your support of my channel. Thank you for interacting with me on Instagram. You all are constantly telling me, like, you helped me through the pandemic, your videos, you know, just the fact that you interact with me means so much. You all say that, but I also want you to know that what you say I give to you, you give to me tenfold. And I just appreciate you all so much. So I love you for real. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next month. Bye.